Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities and Miniatures. We're back with, hey, another Zealot Miniatures Minotaur, because I haven't built them all yet, I guess. And I had to double check to make sure I hadn't built that one. And you know what? I totally forgot to put this model in with the last one, because she's so tiny that I don't think I would ever fit her with anything else. And it is totally not Mae Anetta. No sir, no siree. Not at all. We'll see her in a little while, because she's got basically no parts other than the base and her shoe guns. Now, I think this is the Halberd Minotaur? I don't think it's the Brute one. I already have the Brute one. Pretty sure I have the Brute one. I don't know what they're called anymore. I've built just about all of them, but I know I had not built this guy. So we have arms, a shield, horns, and then the body itself looks to be two pieces. Woo! Now, if you aren't aware, these models are sculpted by Alexei of Bestiarum Miniatures, who's done just about every single Minotaur at this point for Zealot. And hopefully that continues to happen. We need a good Slaneshi one now. We've got the Nurgle one. We've got the Corn mutant possessed one with blades all over him. But we don't have any very lustful pleasure Minotaurs, which I don't know if I really want to go that route. But, you know, it has to happen. So, not too complex. And thankfully, because these are big, meaty, beefy, 100% pure beef Minotaurs, they have nice and easy to put together parts. I've not had any issues building these, and he's got his nice big halberd. There is a little bit of cleanup necessary, but for the most part, Zealot's stuff is cast super nice and super sharp and super crisp. You can just see there is a lot of detail going on there. And one thing I would like to point out, I didn't realize this until I found this model, and I was snooping through their website, as I do every now and then, looking for new stuff. They actually released a couple of extra expansion option sets, and one of them actually was for this model. They have new sword and shield sets, so you can further change up and modify a lot of these Minotaurs that, you know, if you got multiples for whatever reason, you're crazy like me maybe, you could actually have a brand new model from that. Or if you're just gonna, you know, bulk them up and build a giant Kings of War type army, hey, more power to you, you know. So I'm gonna get this guy built. I will grab all of my actual painted Minotaurs, and we will have ourselves a fabulous hoof down here. So sit tight for a sec. All right, we got our halberd wielding Minotaur all put together. Not like he was that much of a challenge. Actually, he was a lot more cooperative than my actual Kickstarter releases. Was it a change in the resin? Who knows? But I do appreciate the fact that he decided to go together all at once rather than have me fight it out with him for a day or two. We'll just have him rest his halberd there. So size-wise, he was part of the initial Kickstarter. You can see they match up quite well. This is one of the Berserker ones. And I do believe that there actually are optional parts available for him. I know they work with him, but they might work with him as well. When you start to get into some of the post-Kickstarter releases, like our Corrupted friend here, you can see that there is a bit of a difference in size, but not a whole lot. I think they work well together still. And if you want a bunch of giant, awesome looking Minotaurs, well then, hey, who's going to stop you there, right? More power to you. You should be doing stuff like that. Grabbing our little not Mae Anetta friend here. Got her all put together. Not like it was that challenging. And you can see her guns are going to go right there. Painting her is going to be a challenge. I can't even think I've seen a painted version of her. Maybe I should nag my brother to paint his. I know he's got one. We're going to get her all primed up and ready to go here. In case you're curious how tall she is, along with our friend, the Minotaur here. I'd say they're pretty decently sized. I have them all on 50mm bases here. I'm not sure what GW's official base size were. I want to say they were 40s. I could be totally wrong, and that would not surprise me in the least. But to me, they actually look more ferocious. They look more like bulls. They look like they mean business. I was never a fan of those plastic bull gores, whatever nonsense they want to call them. If ever there was a kit that really needs to see a new version of the plastic stun, it would be them. They were very disappointing. Even the Cygor Gorgon thing looks significantly better than those guys. I don't know if that was released much later than them. I don't know. Anyways, as always, I have the utmost recommendation for Zealot's Minotaur line. So if you are in the mood for giant bovine warriors, I absolutely wholeheartedly suggest give them a good look-see, because I don't think you're going to be disappointed. And considering how many I've painted at this point, I don't think I've been very disappointed, to say the least. So yeah, we'll have a link down there below if you guys are curious, and do give them a look. With that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.